This is my intro. There are many others like it, but this one is mine. Hi everybody, it's Dan from Boilerplate Socialism. Thank you for following my channel. Today I've got a little, let's say, low effort video just for the fun of it. School's about to start tomorrow and I'm very excited for that. But I also still love my channel, I love the work I do. I want to thank my new subscribers and thank you for tuning in to listen. So today we're going to ask, who is Andrew Tate? Well, Andrew Tate is a human being. He has a head, he has 2 arms, 2 legs, and approximately 30 teeth. He made headlines recently because he was arrested in Romania for human trafficking and kidnapping charges, and a few years ago he left the United Kingdom for Romania to escape rape charges. So that's roughly who he is. Oh, and also he runs a multi-level marketing scheme which was forced to shut down at some point. It was another scam mill called Hustler University. You know, you pay $50 a month and you get a commission every time you recommend a friend to do it. It's virtually indistinguishable from selling essential oils on Facebook, just targeted towards men instead of middle-aged women. So that's roughly who he is. And I did want to touch on this topic because, one, it is a little bit topical, but, you know, gotta have fun with it. Andrew Tate marketed himself as a guy who is a threat to the Matrix. I know for a fact he's not a threat to the Matrix. He's just... he's not even Agent Smith, really. He's Cypher from the Matrix, you know, the guy who sold everyone out to be part of the Matrix, just somebody rich and important. Now, the thing is that when it comes to it, you know, capitalism is destructive to the notion of manhood. Manhood is a collective thing. You have to be initiated into it by a community. You need elders to invest their time in you, parents, brother figures. And that gets harder and harder under capitalism because everyone is struggling to survive. Old community networks are broken down. Capitalism has a way of dissolving family and tribal bonds, if we're going to call it that. And people like Andrew Tate and his kind on the Manosphere are not the option. They are grifters. That's who Andrew Tate is. He's a grifter. Beyond that, nothing about him is important or worth knowing. He's a man who famously said that he doesn't read books. Books are bad to read. This is the kind of thing I would expect from a villain on Captain Planet. Books are bad. Now, if you really want to think about it, you know, what does the left offer men? Well, at least here in Canada, the Communist Party is promising things like rents kept within 4% of people's wages, universal dental care and mental health care, and things like that. Things that would be beneficial to everyone across the board, but men could also take advantage of. People like Andrew Tate or Jordan Peterson, another one of my favorite grifters, promise things like state-mandated wives on the off chance that one day you might live like aristocracy in the Gulf monarchies. These people are not serious. They are fleecing young men, they are harming young men, and they're stepping into a need that is very real and present, and they're taking advantage of young people. And it is young people. Andrew Tate's fans are pretty much all young people. You know, his rhetoric is very appealing to gullible children and exceptionally intelligent dogs. Same goes for Jordan Peterson. Nobody who is actually confident in themselves or has any idea what they want to do with their lives would be impressed by their rhetoric. I mean, I remember being 5 years old and thinking that books were stupid, but I grew up and Andrew Tate didn't. So thank you for joining me on this semi-off-the-cuff rant. I didn't do a script with this one. This was fun, and thank you for joining with me here today. And always remember to recycle your pizza boxes. Thanks for joining me, and have a fantastic day. This is my outro. There are many others like it, but this one is mine.